provide additional data and troubleshooting capability for the electrical systems officer here in Mission Control. Whitson and Tani pressed ahead for a detailed inspection under the covers of the Solar Alpha rotary joint, the Sarge, on the starboard side that has been evident to be contaminated during two previous inspections.
Oh, wow, look at the Caribbean below.
Wow, that's fantastic. Oh, that is beautiful.
That coral reef is amazing.
Are we inside of Florida somewhere?
I don't see it from my view.
I don't see it either.
Might be a little too oblique for you.
A moment to sightsee for Whitson and Tani, each of which is performing their fifth spacewalk of their career, the fourth spacewalk for Expedition 16, and the 100th spacewalk in support of space station assembly and maintenance. Almost 3 hours ago, Whitson surpassed Sonny Williams for the most aggregate time for a female spacewalker in history.
You can just press when you get there, Peg. Dan, we don't have a real good inventory on yours. We think we know what's in there, but if you could help us out.
Okay, we'll go. Let me get a local here and get my...
Assembly where he and Peggy Whitson have remated a pair of electrical connectors. 6 hours, 15 minutes into the spacewalk. This will be the final task for the two crew members for the day. Following their inspection of the beta gimbal assembly and the most detailed inspection to date of the three such inspections of the contaminated starboard Solar Alpha rotary joint. They removed one of the 12 trundle bearing assemblies, trundle bearing assembly number 5 under cover number 20 near drive lock assembly near one of the two drive lock assemblies suspected of containing some of the worst contamination yet detected in that joint. That will be returned to Earth for analysis by engineers in this ongoing process of trying to determine how best to recover the full capability of that joint and its auto-tracking ability to follow the sun for the starboard solar arrays.
This goes here. This goes here.
Oh, hold on. Maybe 10 comes under the handrail, too? Yeah.
Whitson and Tani described various
We see that you are
levels of particulate contamination on the outboard race ring. Some of the surfaces underneath the race rings, the outboard and inboard race rings, appeared to be pristine, however. And so with more data to work with, the engineers will continue to try to narrow down a cause for the contamination. A trundle bearing assembly, one of the 12 trundle bearing assemblies that connect the outboard and inboard race rings to one another, was removed, trundle bearing assembly number 5. It was stowed in a crew lock bag and will be brought inside to be returned to Earth on the shuttle Atlantis on the STS-122 mission coming up in January for further analysis by specialists and engineers.
And 2 wire ties. On my BRT, I've got a ret and the camera, and then in the crew lock bag, no, take a pick up the ret from that first cover, then that one, that's fine.
Okay. All right. And I have released my spare lead. I have my crew lock bag. And I am going to start translating back. Is that correct?
That is correct. And we can go through your personal inventory, but it sounds like you have a pretty good handle on it. The Canon connector tool is still on you now?
Yes, it is. And I'm caught on something. What is it? Oh, I circled.
Yeah.
That I went out with on the BOT, and then I got the 2 external adjustables holding the camera on along with its own ret. On my mini workstation, yes, I have got 1 ret attached to a Canon tool, One rat attached to a wire tie, one adjustable, and on the other side, and in a caddy, plastic caddy with a 2-inch and a backside. On the other side, I got 2 rats. No pit pins. Okay, I think that's right.
All right, one of those reds was with a pit pin?
Yes. Yes. I see it's on mechanical right now. Okay.
And you said one adjustable equipment tether on your T-bar?
Passing the 6.5-hour mark in today's spacewalk, Whitson and Tani collecting all of their tools and making sure their tethers are in the correct configuration as they begin to make their way off of the work site that they have been at for the entire morning today, inspecting the beta gimbal assembly for one of the 2 solar array wings on the S4 solar arrays, the 1A array's beta gimbal assembly, finding nothing obvious that would have caused 3 simultaneous power circuit trips back on December 8th.
100 EVA for assembly or during station assembly, and that's an amazing record of resounding success, and 100 safe EVAs is fantastic. And even though we lose a piece of tape here or there, I think we've done incredible work, and I know we couldn't build the space station without it. And of course, we want to thank everybody involved in this EVA, Tomas and Dave and Ed and Shelley and everybody really that contributed to working hard for this EVA, but also everybody who's worked on all 100 EVAs, because we've had really a great chain of success, and it couldn't be done without absolutely everybody's involvement. So everybody who makes the suits and the gloves and the procedures and the tools, and everybody we work with every day, and everybody that we haven't met that works on this program, we thank them all. It's fantastic to be the fortunate people to be out here doing the spacewalk, but we know that all the hard work happens on the ground. So thank you very much. Oh, thank you for whoever makes caps on tape too.
Thank you, Dan. Those are excellent words and deserved by all. Thank you very much. And we got plenty of tape. Don't worry about the tape.
Okay. And I got to say hi to Jade, my wife. I love you, and I know you're watching, so I'll be home sometime soon, I hope.
Oh, major points scored. Peggy, I see the thermal cover open.
Yes.
You can throw the crew lock in front of you if you like, and the camera.